Hello, this is Cited on Allen, the only podcast where I focus on Allen High School's academic readiness. I am your host, David Islas, and today we'll be figuring out how effective is Allen High School at preparing its students for college. To start with the actual statistics, we'll be looking at data from 2025 and 2024 to 2025 year in accountability, and although academic data has not been published for that year, we will be looking at 2023 and 2022, 2023 data for that aspect. Looking at Allen High School's accountability rating for last graduating class, my own graduating class, Allen High School and Allen ISD received an A in accountability with a total of 5,273 students attending that year and an average teacher experience of 13.1, which is 2 years better than the state average of 11.11. For the 4-year graduation rate, 98% of students graduated in 4 years, beating the state average of 90.3. In more detail regarding how the high school focuses on students, Allen received an A for overall, which is how well students actually performed academically, a B in student achievement, which is how well students perform over time and compared to other students at other high schools, an A on closing the gaps, which is the help for special needs for kids that have disabilities or other aspects to ensure that they also receive a proper education. In terms of dropout rates, only on average, 0.4 of the only 0.4 of the student population drops out, which is drastically low compared to the state average of 2%. In regards to absences, Allen for the 2022-2023 year, Allen's student population had a total about 17.6% absences, which means they were absent for at least 10% of the school year, compared to statewide, which is 20.3. That is really good. In regards to AP or IB, about 37% of juniors and seniors of the 2022-2023 school year participated in both classes throughout their junior and senior year, and 87% of that population passed at least one AP or IB test. In regards to SAT scores, Allen, on average for the 2022-2023 year, averaged an 1140 compared to the state average of 97, showing that there is an improvement in that category. In terms of college readiness and if students have exceeded or reached the expected levels for math and English, students in reading reached a 75.7 compared to the state's average of 62.8, and a math percentage of 65.1 compared to the state's 54.3%. Stats are nice and definitely can help in terms of evidence, but they are not the end-all be-all. I am going to be interviewing a close buddy of mine and an Allen High School graduate, and Tyler, and hear their opinions on Allen High School and what they think regarding the question of college readiness. Hello. Would you mind introducing yourself to my teacher so she knows who you are and what you study?
Hello, I'm Tyler White. Currently studying at Collin College in Plano. I'm studying audio engineering, doing that whole certificate pathway. And I went to high school in Allen High School. A lot.
All right. Well, since you want to explain to us about our alma mater, I guess if that's the word, of Allen High School.
Allen High School, yeah.
Yeah, do you want to talk? How do you feel about Allen High School? Did you like it? Your time? Did you feel like it helped you prepare you in any way for college?
Yeah. It was to quote Charles Dickens, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. um in a lot of ways, it was a very stressful time. You know, there's a lot of is because the main thing that I don't like about high school is that you're getting so many different like pieces of information from so many different directions. Like one minute you're focusing on English, then you go into like pre-calculus, and then you go into
Yeah.
like chemistry. It's not focused at all, and I get that's kind of the point. And it does, and I will say that it does kind of help you figure out what do I want to do. Like it does kind of give you like I enjoy a little bit of this, a little bit of that, not that. But in terms of actual workflow, it's terrible. The experience is not good. But but I do think a big part of the high school experience that I think is really helpful is the social interaction and the and kind of getting to know people, because I think a big part of any job is working with people. Almost always, it's communication, it's being sociable, et cetera, et cetera. And for someone like me who used to be, a big introvert, I didn't like talking to people. I was just chilling in the corner of the classroom. It was really important that I got all of that social interaction, and I was kind of forced into that role because it helped me. Not only did it help me grow, as a worker and like learning to work with people, but as a person as well. And so I think that was important.
All right. Do you feel like anything that you learned from the social interaction thing? How do you think you've applied it now in college and the audio engineering things?
Well, yeah, audio engineering. There's a big emphasis on the client because it's a very like individual. It's a very like individual based thing. You're not doing one job year round most of the time. This guy's gonna hire you to record his band. This guy's gonna hire you to record a podcast for him. This guy's gonna hire you to do a live sound thing. It's a lot of different things, and you're meeting all of these different people. And it's important to know, how to talk to people, how to be nice to them, how to be. Cause, I mean, you got to be nice to them so that they pay you. And then if you're nice and sociable, then a lot of time then you'll get more recommendations to other people who are in need of an audio engineer. Then you'll get a lot more opportunity. It's really interesting, but it's a job like that where you're meeting all these people, being sociable is like half the battle.
All right, that's fair. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's good for now.
All right.
I won't hold you any longer. You can keep doing definitely your homework because from what we talked about off camera,
Yeah.
I think you need to.
I definitely do.
Get logged into it. We gotta graduate. We gotta finish this in 1 year.
Let me lock in.
Before you go, do you want to plug in your own personal music stuff? You will appear in this music element in this podcast itself. So if you want to
my music's
plug
gonna
yourself here,
closing this out. Yes. I make music solo under Night Spent Flying. I'm in a band called Found Dead, having a lot of fun there. And yeah, everything is written, produced, played by me, and that's about it.
a one-man show, y'all. Hire this man. He needs money.
I do. I'm waiting to get paid by this guy right here.
Okay, I'll pay you. Don't worry. I trust.
That's commission for the music.
All right, I'll see you. Bye. In conclusion, Allen High School prepares its students for college in multiple aspects. Not only does it prepare students academically, allowing them to have a good platform to build up throughout college, it also helps them socially. By having such a wide and diversified range of students, it allows them to build people skills that will allow them to make friends in high school, but also will help them professionally in looking for internships in other areas that other high schools may not have. Howdy, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed probably the first and probably only episode of this podcast. If you have any thoughts, put it in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.